should have caught that. Nice play, break on the football. That could have been a house call. That could have been a game changer, but just couldn't secure the interception.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
He has enough to move the chains.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. Run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
And the pass
this team is ass, brother.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. It's Alford. Pressure coming. Got his man downfield. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Oh, Johnson and Deemy.
Have the whole playbook working. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push. The sneak scores it.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Martin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. From the gun, running back gets the game.
Oh my God, you're
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up 3rd down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better.
Nigga, a toss?
Smashes him with the stiff
Oh my God, bro. I guess.
Out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Dropping back, it's Quinn. Under fire. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Oh, he threw it. Oh, he threw it. Oh my God, he actually threw it.
Track down at the 32. The Red Hawks will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
this is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. Throws to the wideout.
Fucking goodness.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him.
He's still, bro.
Contested catches.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score.
Fuck out of here, bro.
If you're able to move the ball on a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. This offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
PAT unit on the field.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And the extra
point. Oh, you with your cousin?
By a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. North Texas is running away with this one behind an offense that's been firing on all cylinders.
Should we go to church too?
They're up 14 over the Rebels. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down. Because the RPO game's been a problem.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes.
And
he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Alford.
Why would they do that?
And the
back in the field tomorrow.
But it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
You work out after work.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Finds the tight end. Just what
I feel like you're listening to sneak dissing right now.
Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
I feel like you're sneak dissing.
Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Motion from the wide receiver.
Sneak dissing, like you afraid to say what you just said. You're dissing me, but like,
Shot trying to deliver that football.
Oh shit.
2nd down.
Oh shit.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I see I'm at a disadvantage right now. Y'all are lucky my roommate's at work.
Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards. The opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. He was hoping for that.
Whoa, was I just muted, brother?
Touchdown, but he's brought down at the 27.
What an amazing play by the defense.
I
Not
can hear
only
the
do you get the
noise.
interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy once he made the pick?
You know, Lawrence is sick. I'm a sinner. Sue me for having tattoos.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Quinn. Rushes on him. Got him downfield. Couldn't.
Bro, Bible verse right
Not sure
here.
you could get much
Bible
closer,
verse
but
right
it'll be
here.
first and goal. You get that turnover and you try to punch
I
them
didn't-
hard
I didn't
immediately
even-
on the first play, and they
I didn't know.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden
What the
change. When they
fuck?
create a
You didn't even
turnover,
give me a
a lot of
chance
times
to say
offenses want to be aggressive. They were, and they
It's Jeremiah 29:11.
Touchdown.
For I know the plays I have for you.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college.
And all that fun stuff, you know.
You got quarterbacks that have those options that making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Now, you know, like, I think it was like,
Lining
it's
up
probably
for
like
the
a month
PAT.
after I got my tattoo. This older lady, I was walking around with
And
like
with the extra
a
point,
wife
they
beater
push
on,
the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
But, I mean, I know what it says, bro.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Dropping back, it's Alford. He rifles one deep to the left. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Let's go. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Here's a heat. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Gonzalez. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to pass, it's Quinn. Oh, they're after him. That's the kind of protection.
What am I looking at?
He holds it in and nobody's close. Just keeps moving.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Nigga, why would the nigga guarding somebody?
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I can't pass it with this nigga.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Lucas. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Quickly complete. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Bringing the heat.
Damn, nigga, break!
That one is he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tulsa.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half.
Oh, they block it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll try the run. Got room to work. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Oxford. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man in the middle.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Catch in the middle, it's Lucas. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Here's the pressure. That pass is
Oh my God, these niggas suck.
He was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Power football with the run.
Holy shit, bro. We're playing Miami of Ohio.
Right there as soon as he got the ball. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick release by the QB. Breaks into the open. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Alford. He's got the tight end. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. They take the lead with the 6.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Miami, Ohio offense returns to the field. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Oh, motherfucker.
It'll be a first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Redhawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. To throw, it's Quinn. They're working that left side. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
We got the fucking star. We got the star.
The Red Hawks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Wimbered the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Back open in the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously wanting to attack down the field and make a big play, but a lot of times when you dump it off to the running back, he can make something happen. And you're right, get something positive out of it instead of taking a sack.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking left. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Alford. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Trying to find the end zone. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Tulsa! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. And they're able to dive on that football and get it back. That would have been a disaster to cough it up immediately after a score. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Looking for a man, it's Quinn. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is not complete. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Buys a little time. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Pressure coming. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
You just love to see that from the quarterback. I know it's a big 3rd down, and more than anything, you want to throw a completion, keep your offense on the field. But when the defense wins and nobody's open, you got to just tip your hat, throw it away. Now a big decision coming up on 4th down.
How about this?
Bro, get to this nigga, bro.
Man, it is do or die time right now for this offense playing at home, and the quarterback just takes the play over. On 4th down, knowing they're trailing, doing anything he can to scramble, find a way to keep this team alive in front of this home crowd. This is going to go down to the wire.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Redhawks look to keep this drive humming. Dropping back, it's Quinn. And that one's incomplete.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the right. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
There we go.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. He's got an open man. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a 1st down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. The give to the tailback. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They give to the big fullback. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. So after stumbling around